Corporal James Dunsby, Lance Corporal Edward Mayer and Lance Corporal Craig Roberts were all part-time soldiers who wanted to try out for the SAS reserve, but all three died on what should have been a training exercise. Today at Bulford Military Court, two of the men in charge of the march were acquitted of negligence. Outside, Corporal Dunsby's widow gave her reaction.
It has been over 5 years since my husband James died, and I miss him every day. This court-martial has revealed the shocking reality that there is still no official guidance for those conducting endurance training marches in the British Army on heat illness, even 5 years on. This is beyond unacceptable.
The men suffered heat stroke after a 16-mile march on the Brecon Beacons in Wales. They were carrying up to 27 kilos of equipment on their backs on what was one of the hottest days of the year. The identities of the men in charge of the exercise were kept anonymous. The judge highlighted their lack of training. Addressing the victims' families directly, the judge said the three men had died due to systemic failures within the chain of command and not due to the defendants' negligence. He said they had done the best they could within the culture that existed at the time. Today, in a statement, the Ministry of Defence said, "The safety and well-being of our personnel remains our top priority, and following these tragic events we have made a number of changes, particularly in relation to heat stress and training, to ensure an incident like this does not happen again." Families say that's not good enough.
Without ultimate accountability or punishment from the law, there is no incentive to do the right thing. Just because there is no one watching, this should not absolve the MOD from maintaining best practice.
The judge said no individual can be blamed for what happened to these men, but 5 years on, their families are still looking for answers. Layla Hayes, 5 News.